This is the X Sports Network.
Choose Keaton Services Group for all your outdoor needs. We provide pressure washing, soft washing, lawn care, and landscaping to residential and commercial customers. Call owner Jackson Keaton today to schedule your service, licensed and insured.
Hi, I'm Corey Rochelle, Director of Sales and Marketing here at Tennessee Valley Media Group. And first off, I want to say to all of our loyal customers, thank you. It's because of you that we're able to bring you all the games on the X Sports Network and all the weather coverage that you see here at Tennessee Valley Weather. Second off, I want to reach out to all of you that's in our county and our surrounding area, all you small business owners, large business owners who would like to take your business and marketing to the next level. We have outstanding numbers. Our products are seen all over the state and all across the United States. So feel free to reach out to us. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and you could just simply pick up the phone and call us here at the office. We look forward to speaking with you in the future. Thanks.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
All right, welcome to Bobby Wyrick Field here at Summertown High School. First district tournament game for the Lady Eagles, facing off against the Lady Champions from Cascade High School. And I'll bring the starting lineup to you, brought to you by Swap and Shop Center of Lawrenceburg. The guy leading off, playing right field, number 6, May Ricks. Batting second, starting pitching in the DP position, number 21, Olivia Woods. Batting third, playing third base, number 25, Izzy Garland. Batting fourth, catching, number 4, Greenlee Taylor. Batting fifth, playing second base, number 0, Reagan Stevens. Batting sixth, playing left field, number 33, Kerrigan Bradburn. Batting seventh, playing first base, number 23, Keegan Hutchins. Batting eighth, playing shortstop, number 8, Brendalyn Stevens. And in the 9 spot is center fielder, number 9, Emily Abbott. And our flex for tonight is number 10, Mariella Parson.
For Cascade, leadoff batter Fisher, catcher tonight.
Batting first. And that's Michaela Fisher. I think she's got a sister or a family member.
Yeah, twin sister actually, Mackenzie. She bats in the 5-hole.
Pitch number 1 is batted just foul and out of reach. strike one. Well, Mark, we got the Bald Eagles back together tonight.
Yeah,
We got Will over here producing.
Will's been around the world today, I think.
Yeah, I think this is the second game at least I know of that he's set up already.
Ball inside, count 1-1. Beautiful day here at Bobby Wyrick Park. Wind fairly calm right now, but it is blowing out to left field.
Pitch just a bit inside, ball two. So 2 balls, 1 strike to count. That pitch is batted up and will fall just behind Stevens at short for a leadoff base hit for the Lady Champions.
Batting second, Bobo Bilbro.
Bring up Bilbro, shortstop. Defense playing in, expecting a bunt right here to move the runner.
Called strike one. Just on the outside of the plate.
Change up in the dirt. Even the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. With the wind blowing out, key here is got to keep the ball low. Don't elevate it in the strike zone because it could be long gone.
And congratulations to the baseball team, Summertown, as they made their bid into the region tournament.
So 2 balls, 1 strike to Bilbro.
That pitch low and away. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Levy has gotten behind on both batters.
Stay hot right here, let's go.
He's working on getting ahead.
Gonna be up in the zone. Pops up and over Reagan's glove at second. Fisher rounds, scores at home. Bilbro will hold at second.
Don't need to make that throw right there. Runner could advance.
Batting third, Kenzie Bledsoe.
It's a 1-run scored here in the top of the first for Cascade. Bring up Bledsoe, right fielder.
Called strike outside corner. Clears the bunt. Blue said she got it back. No contact.
That was close right there.
Yeah, it was.
Let's look at the replay here. Yeah, she didn't get
it.
Did not get it back.
It will be he will call it a strike, as they do ask for help in the field. So that's no balls, 2 strikes to Bledsoe. Smart ass by Taylor there.
Yeah, yep. So way ahead here, Olivia.
Pitch up out of the zone, ball 1.
Hey, just put a bat on it right here, let's go. Keep it simple.
Low and away, ball 2. Change up falls just a bit under the zone. Fills the count up 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, stay close. Keep it simple right here.
And that will hit Bledsoe in the elbow for a hit by pitch base on balls.
We'll get an HVAC, McDonald's HVAC mound visit. We'll take this quick break. You're listening to Let Eagle Softball on X Sports Network.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller.
All right, we're back. And thanks again to all of our sponsors who make this broadcast possible for our community. It means a lot to a whole lot of people, I know. Called strike to Laughlin.
4-hole hitter, pitcher for Cascade today. Line that one foul down the line. Like to took the coach's head off.
Strike 2. I hope we learn from that pitch location. Up and in's not where you want it with her. She got all of that one.
Hey, don't be fooled right here. Let's go. You got to protect right here. Let's go.
A little bit of delay getting the pitch call in. Laughlin will call time. Back out. And we'll come back inside. Ball 1. So 2 on, no out.
Keep it simple right here. Let's go. Keep it simple.
And that pitch will be up in the zone over the plate, fouled out of play.
Still no outs here in the inning. 1 run has scored for Cascade.
Change up called strike 3, throw back to first.
Hey, that's not you. Don't worry about that.
Keegan makes a smart decision with that one, doesn't attempt that close tag, looks at the runner at second. That is a 18-19 restaurant strikeout for Woods. Out number 1.
I'll bring up Fisher, second base.
Called strike inside corner.
I need to look back at my notes. One of the Fisher girls homered in the district game in the regular season here.
That was a nice view, Will. How'd you get that to happen?
Forest crew sets up in the football press box.
Okay. That pitch pulled into the front of the Lady Eagles dugout. Strike 2. Pitch up in the zone, swung on and missed. Strikeout number 2 for Woods.
2 big strikeouts after 3 getting on, 1 run across.
Back-to-back 18-19 restaurant strikeouts. Bring up second baseman Burt. Burt with a split grip on the bat. Pitch low and in, ball 1. Missed just a bit inside, ball 2.
Change up away.
3 balls, no strikes to Burt.
Hey, way ahead.
Lady Eagles needing 1 out to get out of the top of the first inning. Got to force at any base. Runners on first and second. Called strike right down the middle. Pitch will be fouled up and not able to track it with Taylor. She was looking for it but could not find it.
Yeah. Defense did not give her any hit. Saying it was behind you to excuse me, to the left or right.
That'll bring up full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. So expect the runners to be moving on the pitch.
Be fouled towards the Eagle dugout. We'll do the full count again.
Ball outside, swung on and missed. So after a leadoff hit and ground ball up the middle, hit by pitch, 1 run scored, had 3 back-to-back-to-back 18-19 restaurant strikeouts to get the Lady Eagles out of the inning. Lady Eagles trailing by 1 and going into the bottom of the first. We'll be back shortly. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
You always encouraged me to chase my dreams. Bank Independent is helping me take the next step. By opening an account, I unlocked a scholarship to UNA. Now, I'm ready for what's next, knowing I've always had support every step of the way. I've been walking toward this my whole life. You didn't always know where I was going, and neither did I. But you always encouraged me to chase my dreams. Bank Independent is helping me take the next step. By opening an account, I unlocked a scholarship to UNA. Now, I'm ready for what's next, knowing I've always had support every step of the way. Bank Independent, we're invested in your future.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client.
And we're back with you. Bottom of the first brings up Ricks, Woods, Garland.
For your Summertown Eagles, right fielder, May Ricks.
I might be too strung out on compliments.
Pitch up and in, ball 1 to Ricks.
Swing and miss for strike 1.
Pitch just a bit above the zone, ball 2. Gets to go opposite field, just left side. Third baseman
makes a good play.
Stepping into the box, your pitcher, Olivia Woods.
Yeah, I believe that ball's 8 inches closer to that 5-6 hole. That's a single. Woods will take ball 1 just on top of the zone. Called strike outside corner. Nice frame work by Fisher. Pitch be just under the zone, ball 2. Woods will pull that one foul, third base side, into the corner of the field. Two balls, 2 strikes to Woods. Woods will go right side, 3-4 hole. Burt makes a great sliding catch on the knees and toss to first. Out number 2.
Stepping into the box,
They not like
third
us.
baseman,
They not
Izzy
like us.
Garland.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Gonna bring up Garland, 2 outs, no runners on. Pitch just a bit inside, Blue said, ball 1.
Wind really picking up to dead center field.
Pitch number 2, just above the zone, ball 2. Yeah, that wind did pick up about 5 to 7 mile an hour, almost blowing out dead center field. And Garland will watch strike 1, low in the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody on for the Lady Eagles.
Check swing foul, strike 2.
Gonna be a hard play there.
Bounce that one high at short, and we'll beat it out for an infield ground single.
Now, your catcher, Greenlee Taylor.
We'll bring up number 4, Taylor. Pitch in the dirt, bounces off the front edge of the plate. Garland will advance to second. Ball 1 to Taylor.
Stay down, keep your head on it. Stay down, stay down. Let's go. Don't pull your head.
That takes the force away.
Puts a runner in scoring position for the Lady Eagles, first of the game.
Taylor a foul one back, strike 1.
Hey, be smart.
Pitch batted up and out of play.
Cascade fan makes a good catch in the bleachers.
There's a banana ball out.
Yeah, banana ball, yeah, he'd been out.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Taylor. Lady Eagles looking to get the run back here in the bottom of the first with 2 outs, 1 on. And Taylor will ground 1 to third. Fielded play at first in time to keep the run from scoring. Stranding runner at second. The Lady Eagles trailing by 1 after the first. We'll be back for the top of the second. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the X-Sports Network.
You know, growing up here in Lawrence County, I've had a front row seat to all the changes we've faced over the years. Industry has come and industry has gone. Natural disasters have blown through, but our people have come together every single time. Year after year, what rings true? It's always faith, family, and hard work. Over the past 4 years, our schools have flourished. We've invested in teacher raises every single year, which strengthened our schools, and we've committed over $12 million to safer and more modern facilities. Because the truth is, when we invest in our students, we invest in our future. And we've also taken on the work that just couldn't wait, delivering the largest road investment in our county's history, and I personally fought for our utility district's right to provide clean, reliable water all across this county. So I promise, with your support, we'll protect our farms, we'll protect our values, and we'll keep building a stronger Lawrence County for every family and for every future. Vote David Morgan for County Executive. God bless.
All right, we're back, top of the second inning. Lady Eagles trailing 1-0. Brings up 7, 8, and 9 for Lady Champions. Parker Cruz tap. He started off the first inning with a leadoff single, ultimately scoring. Got a little bullpen action for the Lady Eagles as Parsons is down the line warming up.
Parker playing center field. She'll foul that into the net for strike 1.
Change up, check swing, said she did go. Strike 2. Pitch will be up in the eyes of Parker, swung on and missed for another 18-19 restaurant strikeout, and out number 1 of the top of the second. That is 4 strikeouts for Woods.
All in a row. They'll bring up Cruz, first baseman.
It seems like Olivia's starting to settle in a little bit and hit her spots a little better. And that pitch catches the inside corner, strike 1.
Notice the right side of the field is shading their eyes at second base, first and right field.
There's another inside corner called strike 2. Yeah, that sun's coming right over the top of the bleachers almost. We've got the other quarterfinal game, Community and Forest. Community's up 1-0. That pitch sails just a bit high, ball 1.
Good 0-2 pitch there. No meat in the strike zone.
Change up. Pulled into the third base dugout of the Lady Eagles.
Fisher makes a good play down there and protecting Mariella.
And Lawrence County is trailing 3-0 to Franklin County in the bottom of the second.
Nubs that one.
pitch was up and in on the hands of Cruz. And she just punches it right back at Olivia.
It's almost like, excuse me, get off me. Cap swing. Like that ball was up and in on her.
That was a nice pitch placement.
Brings that tap. Now no hitter, left fielder.
Called strike one. And Woods put that one on a tee for her. I would say that's probably the best looking one she'll get. Change up outside, batted just fair. Taylor makes an excellent effort, spinning, pivot, and throw to first to retire Tap for out number 3. So Lady Eagles 3 up, 3 down here in the top of the second, holding Cascade at 1 run, looking to come back and put some runs on the board here in the bottom of the second. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the X Sports Network.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
This is more than a school. It's where early mornings turn into big goals, where ideas start small and grow into something real. It's classrooms that don't look like classrooms, lessons that don't stay on paper, and students who are learning by doing. Here, you don't just prepare for the future. You
All right, we're back. Bottom of the second. Softball action from the Lady Eagles as they trail 1-0. Cascade Lady champions. You've got 5, 6, 7 hole up. Reagan, Stevens, Bradburn, and Hutchins. Stevens hard ground ball through second base. Be a single on an error by second base.
Stepping into the batter.
Burke tried to squat down and backhand it, and it just went right up and over her glove.
Bring up Kerrigan Bradburn.
We got the lead off on here in the top or bottom of the second. Bradburn looking to move her into scoring position. And watches ball 1 up in the zone. Squares the bunt, pulls back. Stevens will be in safe at second.
Throw was there.
As Blue says that was a ball. So that'd be 2-0 to Bradburn.
I don't know if she catches this. That's still going to be a bang-bang play if she caught it.
Yeah, I believe she would have been able to get under it as it looked like she was sliding into the back edge of the bag. And Bradburn will take strike 1 on the outside corner. I like the jump from Reagan's.
A little bit too much maybe early in the game here.
Well, I mean, you got your second baseman pulled way over close to first. You can somewhat run with the shortstop, so center fielder's not pulling in. I do not disagree at all with that big lead. I mean, who's she going to throw it to get her out? Bradburn will swing through that one and miss. Strike 3. First strikeout for Laughlin.
Stepping up to the plate, Keegan Hutchins.
Bring up first baseman Hutchins. Pitch on the outside corner of the plate. Throw back to second. Not in time to get Stevens.
Ground ball to the right side of the field to move Reagan here.
Yeah, I don't know what, I don't try that again if I'm not Reagan, and make a hard step back to second base and then just take off to third on the throw. That foul ball will be strike 2 to Hutchins. Yeah, Community is now up 3-0. Bottom of the second over Forest.
Ooh, just foul.
Ball telling away. It started out in fair territory and broke off about 12 feet into foul territory. That would have been an excellent placed ball had it landed right on the line. They're looking to stay outside on Keegan, and she's doing exactly what she needs to do with it. Put it over the infield and down. And she'll swing through and miss, strike 3.
Stepping into the batter's
Out
box, number 8,
2
Brindlin
brings
Stevens.
up Brindlin Stevens. The Lady Eagles in another 2-out situation with a runner on second. And we'll get a McDonald's HVAC mound visit. We'll go ahead and take that break with them. We'll be back shortly.
Stone, it's been here a long time. For over 100 years, we've worked with Stone in North Alabama. It's what we know, it's what we do. We build countertops for homes where life happens and monuments that honor lives well lived. We take our time, focusing on the small things most people never notice. From the first cut to the final install, it's done the right way. Because to us, we're only as good as our last job. Green Hill Monuments and Countertops, built with intention, built to last.
Back after a short break. We got a, look like maybe a tweaked left ankle of Laughlin. Need to walk around a little bit, stretch it out. She's going to try to continue. And Stevens a foul one back off the backstop, strike 1. Pitch just up out of the zone, ball 1.
Left field playing deep, center field normal depth.
She'll go opposite side, just out of play. Strike 2, long strike, foul ball. And ball will come back in. One ball, 2 strike count to Stevens.
And left field playing normal depth, but shading their eyes.
Ground ball at third, fielded by Fisher. Play made at first. Ended the second inning Same way we ended the first, stranding a runner on second. Still trailing by 1 going into the top of the third. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
Life in Tennessee has a rhythm. It's the snap of the football under Friday night lights, the steady pace of a Saturday morning trail walk, and the joyful sound of chasing grandkids across the backyard. But when a joint aches or an injury slows you down, that rhythm breaks, and that's where we come in. At Southern Tennessee Bone and Joint, our mission is simple: getting you back to moving. Led by board-certified orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas, along with physician associate Melanie Durham and nurse practitioner Chaley Brown, we provide the specialized care you need right here at home. From the young athlete dreaming of the big leagues to the weekend warrior refusing to quit, we see you. Because to us, you're more than a patient. Our highest honor is using our talents to take care of our friends and neighbors within this community. Trust the team that's invested in your recovery. Southern Tennessee Bone and Joint. Let's get you moving again.
We're back, top of the third. Lady Eagles trailing by 1. Brings up 1, 2, 3 for Cascade. Michaela Fisher, Bilbro, and Bledsoe.
Batting first, Michaela Fisher.
Blue asking to shut the gate over here. Closes out the head coach for Cascade.
Cascade does have action in the bullpen.
Pitch 1 just a bit off the mark outside. Ball 1 to Fisher.
She led off the game with a single. Scored the only run so far of the game.
Called strike outside corner.
Change up will be Blue. Just out of play, out of the reach of Keegan.
She made a great effort getting after it. I think if she would have laid out on that one, she could have probably cradled it with a little bit of concentration. She got back there. The transition from dirt to grass may have been a rough landing, though. Strike 3, swing and miss for another 18-19 restaurant strikeout for Woods, number 5 of the game.
Bill Bro reached on the air in the first.
And ball go back in just a little bit further towards the middle of the field. Out of reach of Stevens this time. Into center field for another hit by Bill Bro.
Kenzie Bledsoe.
Brings up Bledsoe. Got hit by pitch with a full count in the first. She will leave the bat out.
Had her picked off. Had her picked off if Reagan catches that.
Yeah, that's a tough throw coming into the bag and a throw behind you. No harm, no foul on a pass ball. That's strike 1 to Bledsoe. Nice
back up there by Rick.
Yep. That's what I was just fixing to say. She's not there. That's a runner at second. The pitch is just a bit high. Ball 1. Squares the bunt, lays it down. Garland covers it, throw good to first. throw to second,
wide.
trying to get the runner at second.
Up the bat, Jocelyn Laughlin.
Almost just a little too wide. Nice rotation by Abbott in center to come up and be there just in case.
Brendan makes a good stretching catch there. So 2 outs here, runner at second, brings up Jocelyn.
The pitch up in the zone, batted out of play, foul, strike one. Changeup falls just a bit low, ball one.
Leaves the count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That looked like it was on top of the inside corner of the plate by 3/4 of the ball. Called inside, ball 2.
Maybe a little off.
Come on, Joe.
Not much.
Another up and in pitch, batted foul, third base side.
Up and in. Jocelyn sends that in way foul.
Come on, Joe. Straighten it out.
Hey, I need a different look right here. Let's go.
Well, we got one pitch to burn. I would change the eye level right here for sure. And that one does, goes low and away. Ball 3. Fill the count up. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The Eagles needing 1 out to get out of the third.
That will be blooped. Texas Leaguer. That will score a run. Play at the plate will be not in time.
Now batting number 11, Mackenzie Fisher.
Got number 2 running for Laughlin. That is Hoover.
Ball there gets away from Greenlee. Runner will move up.
It's just a bit inside, ball 2.
Hey, be ready for it right here. Be ready for it right here. Let's go. It's your pitch.
Up and away, ball 3.
Hey, way ahead.
Hey, be ready for it.
And another hit by pitch. Base on balls.
We'll have a McDonald's HVAC mound visit. Short break. Listen, Lady Eagle Softball, Next Sports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Looking for a new home built with quality you can trust?
All right, we're back. Brings up Burt, second baseman. 2 on, 2 out. Pitch batted up into the backstop. Strike one.
Hey, right center right here. Let's go. Drive one.
Pitch up in the zone, batted straight back into the net. 0-2 count. Force at any bag. Looks like a repeat. He said she went, and so did the field umpire. So that'll be a 18-19 restaurant strikeout on a check swing. The Lady Champions putting up another run here in the top of the third. Lady Eagles going to have to get the bats going in the bottom. We'll be back shortly. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tennessee.com.
All right, we're back. Bottom of the third. Brings up 9-1-2. Abbott, Ricks, Woods for the Lady Eagles. Abbott will watch pitch one high. Ball one.
Lady Eagles need to cut into this 2-0 lead here.
That pitch up and away. Ball two to Abbott.
Okay, there's pitch here to Abbott. There it was.
Strike inside corner. Yeah, you got to be thinking that pitch is going to be hittable.
Yep.
And everything's a go until it's not. Up and away, ball three.
Now you can be really selective here. Don't have to pull the trigger, but if it's in there, take a big hack at it.
Ball four. Heritage Automotive base on balls for Abbott.
First of the game for the Lady Eagles.
Wyrick.
First walk given up by Laughlin.
First leadoff runner that we've had on.
They had leadoff on in the second.
That's right.
Got the ground ball error.
That's right. My bad.
We'll bring up leadoff Ricks, lined out to third in the first. Pitch up, ball one. Called strike outside corner.
May lined out to third. Begin the game. Hard hit ball.
Yeah, liked about 6 to 8 inches from being a base hit. As Fisher stuck her glove out arm's length and it fell right in it.
That will be blooped. That's down. That's down.
That is down and past the right fielder on a diving attempt. Ricks will hold up halfway watching her throw. Excellent base running. That moves Abbott to third with no outs here in the bottom of the third. So Lady Eagles come out ready to play here in the third.
Number 21, Olivia Woods.
It's only the second hit for the Lady Eagles given up by Laughlin. Laughlin still seems to be struggling and favoring that left ankle. Wood squares the bunt, called strike. Will move Ricks to second.
Now 2 runners in scoring position at second and third. No outs.
Smart pitching by Jocelyn there, as you had to expect that we were going to be either taking or fake bunting, trying to move that runner to second base and just throw one over the plate for a free strike. I would almost like a surprise bunt right there. Pitch just a bit inside, ball 1.
See where that was at, Will?
Yeah, that was inside on the batter's box line. That was a good call. Pitch low, gets by Fisher. Abbott will score, and Ricks will advance to third.
Emily makes the Pete Rose dive into home to score the Lady Eagles' first run of the game. Josh, I know what I would do right here.
Me too.
Not that.
That works as well.
Exactly.
Ball is bobbled by the center fielder, but that will be a stand-up line drive single, RBI for Woods. Tying the score now 2-2 in the bottom of the third. Lady Eagles with no outs.
We got a courtesy runner for Olivia Woodsby, Bella Pig.
Stepping up to the plate, number 25, your third baseman,
They not like us. They not like
Izzy Garland.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like.
Just like that, Lady Eagles jump right back in this game. No outs, runner on first. Brings up Izzy Garland, grounded out to third in the first.
And she will drive that one deep.
Buzz Body Shop absolute bomb for a 2-run shot for Garland. And that will bring the Lady Eagles up by 2 in the bottom of the third.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
So 4 batters, 4 runs, 3 hits and a walk.
Yeah, McDonald's HVAC mound visit. I think it'd be a short one. We'll just stay here. Watch that replay. That was a deep fly there, Josh.
Yeah, that one almost cleared the backside of the containment fence for the septic system here at Summertown.
So, Will, while we got the break, the high school boys play when, do you know? Friday at Riverside. Against Riverside. We got an update on Cason's injury.
Stepping up to the plate
no
and
update there.
Cleanup, your catcher, Greenlee Taylor.
Forrest is trying to make a push to come back in the game here as Community leads 4-1 in the bottom of the fourth. Up for the Lady Eagles is Taylor.
Still no outs here in the inning.
Watch his ball one up and in. I said that incorrectly just a minute ago on the last batter. Garland had a single to short in the first. Taylor grounded out to third in the first. Pitch top of the zone. Blue says just a bit too high. Ball 2.
Hitter's pitch here for Greenlee. Dialed in on the inside pitch right here. There it was. She'll foul it off.
Just a bit behind that one. Pitch in the dirt, gets by Fisher, ball 3 to Taylor. And Lawrence County has made their way back. Top of the 4th, tied the game up 3-3.
It's down the 7th inning. They usually come back 6th and 7th innings.
Ball 4 low to Taylor for another Heritage Automotive base on balls.
So we get a courtesy runner for Greenlee.
That'll be Alyssa Corbin.
Stepping up to the plate, number 0.
Bring up Reagan Stevens. Who reached on an error to second base in the second. Squares the bunt, runner goes, pulls back, ball high. Corbin safe at second.
Good throw by the catcher. Let's adjust, gets underneath the tag. See the replay here. Pretty close play there down at second.
Yeah, I'd like to see her slide about another 12 inches to the outside of that bag.
Yeah.
And nothing else. Maybe a bit further and catch the hand as it goes by. Stevens will watch ball 2 just a bit outside.
2-0 to Reagan, reached on an error back in the second. Chopper to third.
Runner check, throw to first in time. Corbin will advance to third. Way to work, way to execute.
Batting 6th and playing left field, number 33.
The Lady Eagles with 1 out. That'll bring up Bradburn. Kerrigan homered our last season game.
It's key to get this run in right here at third base.
Pitch just a bit inside, ball 1.
1 out, don't leave her stranded at third.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't try to push a bunt down the first baseline as that pitch looked a bit further outside than what I would expect a strike to be called, but it was called anyways.
Yeah, it's a little bit outside.
And at least my eyes aren't fooling me yet. That one was much closer.
That was down Broadway right there.
Called strike 2 to Bradburn. Pitch will be in the dirt, blocked up by Fisher, ball 2. Kerrigan needs to keep a head-on contact right here and just drive something deep. She'll swing through a miss, drop strike 3, throw to first.
She's safe. Oh, got
Called out at home on the attempt to steal home on the drop third strikeout. Coach Wood's going to call time and ask the question about the call here. We'll look at the replay.
She never made it to home.
Yep. Feet slid out away from her. Had the feet come in straight, I think she's safe.
Yep.
Lady Eagles jump back up 4 runs here in the bottom of the third, now leading 4-2. We'll be back for the top of the fourth. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
Hey folks, you'll never guess where I'm at today. That's right, I'm at my Quick Mart store. Starting off with a fresh cup of coffee, and guess what's next? The biscuit.
Batting number 5, Carolyn Parker.
All right, we're back. Top of the fourth, up for Cascade. Parker Cruz tap, 7, 8, 9 hole. Pitch just a bit low on the outside corner, ball 1 to Parker.
Josh, I hate to bring up the same old subject, but man, those hamburgers smell really good.
Yeah, and I'm hungry. It doesn't help me at all.
No, me neither.
Pitch fouled back, strike 1. Yeah, I was telling Will before the game, if I sound groggy, just don't think nothing of it, because I got called into work last night, and I'm going on about 2.5, 3 hours of sleep, so. But ladies are keeping it interesting, keeping me awake. Pitch just off the plate, ball 2. Had to take me a little nap in between tennis and softball today, so.
Hey, congratulations to your son. District champs, or region champs, right?
District runner-up and region runner-up.
Okay.
Yeah, the boys tennis team is done with that loss to Fairview today. However, girls doubles and girls team is still alive. Throw almost sailed a little high on Garland on that throw, but it does stay contained by Hutchins for out number 1.
Coach is arguing obstruction by the first baseman. I'm saying no.
Runner's got to go outside of the bag.
So out number 1, big brings up Cruz, 8-hole hitter. Grounded out to the pitcher in the second.
Watch ball 1 just under the zone.
Nubs that one foul into the net.
Strike 1.
Got on her hand there. Speaking of that, did y'all see Kyle Johnson's picture at Loretta where, I can't remember who it was, Loretta batter, it's actually sawed off the aluminum bat. Was it Jaden Aaron? Oh, that ball is hammered to left for out.
Caught by Bradburn.
That was a pretty cool photo.
Now batting number 6, Leah Tapp.
Yeah, the girls doubles for Lady Eagles, that is advancing on as region champs is Annalie Kelly and Ella Mabry. Tap a watch pitch 1 up and away. Ball 1.
Tap grounded out to the catcher in the second to end the inning. She'll actually
pop
pop
that
up.
one up to the catcher in the 4th for out number 3. So 3 up, 3 down, Lady Eagles looking to add some more to the lead here in the bottom of the 4th. We'll be back shortly. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the X Sports Network.
All these years, I've watched you grow, stumble, get up, and keep going. And here you are, standing at the threshold of a world that is full of possibilities. I'll always be here, but this next step is yours.
Preparing for college is hard, and Bank Independent is here to help you both take the next step. With a Bank Independent account, you unlock a scholarship to UNA and open the door to a world of opportunity. Bank Independent. We're invested in your future.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping.
All right, we're back, bottom of the 4th. Lady Eagles with a 2-run
Stepping up to the
lead,
plate, number 23,
4-2.
Keegan Hutchins.
And then bring up our 7, 8, 9 hitters.
Hutchins, Stevens, and Abbott. Keegan watches ball 1 low and away. Coach is pulling left side in. A foul tip, strike 1.
Keegan struck out in the second.
Caught the strike outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch low and away, ball 2.
The defensive left field's pulled up, center's pulled in. Right, playing about normal depth. So foul out and away.
They are trying to stay outside, trying to get something either off the end of the bat or on that defensive setup on the left side of the field.
Third is played in, short is played deep.
Almost like to see Keegan starting about a half a step
That's gonna be
closer
trouble.
to the line.
She is safe.
The throw goes off the top backside of the helmet of Hutchins.
Batting 8, they're playing shortstop. Brendolyn Stevens.
Coach is going to ask about what happened there. We'll look at the replay, see where Keegan was at. Was she in foul territory when she was running? She's just crossed over
just
foul.
on top of the line. That
Yep.
throw was just off the mark, went off the back of her helmet. That throw was on line. It does not make contact at all with the runner. She will stay at first for an infield ground ball to the pitcher.
Now in baseball, you're given, 2 foot in and out of the baseline. By softball, I don't know for sure.
Yeah, I believe it's the same. I mean, if they have a safety bag, you got to aim for the safety bag. That's your runner's bag. But
right. So coach is going to ask again about the play.
I mean, if that throw's coming from the catcher, yes, she does have to be foul territory for sure. Coming from pitcher position, that's a little bit different angle of the throw. That was just off the mark.
Yeah, but she, right there, she crosses into foul territory.
Yep.
So she's clearly.
I mean, she's 10 foot off the bag as she goes into foul territory. Call will remain the same. Safe at first. I'll bring up Brendolyn Stevens.
Brendolyn grounded out to third.
Pitch up, ball one to Stevens.
Brendolyn had a hot April. If she continued right into May. That ball
send one down the right field line.
That would have been trouble there.
Yeah, that would have probably been another run for the Lady Eagles had that one fell in fair territory because it took a hard right when it landed.
Went into no man's corner over there.
If I'm not mistaken, that's the second foul ball she sent that way. I don't know what I wouldn't pull my right fielder over a step or two. And she'll send it
right there.
Right at, oh, right fielder misses the line drive. She will reach on an error, and Hutchins will advance to second.
Now batting, number 9, Emily Abbott.
Brings up 9-hole hitter Abbott.
Emily's a good bunter. I believe I'd lay down the bunt to move the runners. Emily does a good job executing.
Corners are pulled up, as I believe they remember she can lay it down.
Yep.
And she will. Right by the first baseman. No effort, or no attempt, not effort, but no attempt made on the throw. And that will load the bases for Ricks.
Stepping up to the plate at the top of the lineup, May Ricks.
So Lady Eagles here with no outs in the bottom of the fourth. Bases loaded.
Got a ball's got to get through the infield right here. May remember line drive to start the game to third. We don't want to get pulled, have a double play, and take us out of an inning.
She has sent one out of left field as well, so I'll take a line drive, single hard ground ball, or get something up in that jet stream and just let it ride.
Hey.
Grand slam works for me too.
You called that one.
Pitch too low and away.
I'll let you have claim to that one. 2-0 to count. Hitter's pitch right here. There's the ground ball.
That one down 5-6 hole, bobbled by the shortstop for a RBI single through the infield.
Stepping up to the plate in the batter's box, number 21.
That was a tough play no matter what, because the third baseman blocked the view as it went over the glove of the third baseman on the hop, and then fell short hopped into the shortstop on the backup of that 5-6 hole and just could not handle it. Called strike to Woods, inside corner. Bases remain loaded, no outs.
You here with Easy coming up, really
I mean, you've got 3 batters in a row, or really 4 in a row that can stick a pitch any at bat.
That's good right there.
Boy, the check swing that one into second. Out at second is Ricks. Throw gets away from first baseman. Will score 2 on the infield ground ball.
They not like us.
Batting
They
third
not
and
like
playing
us.
third.
They not like us.
Izzy Garland.
1 out.
They not like us.
Got a courtesy runner for Olivia Bella Pig.
Hutchins Stevens scores.
So 3 runs are plated here in the inning.
Called strike 1 to Garland. I guess Stephen Abbott scored on that one, as Hutchins scored on the hit by Ricks. Ball 1 just under the zone.
Even the count, 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out.
Five, 6 holes wide open as they're trying to keep the runner on second.
Ooh.
And Garland, a missile into the side of the dugout of the Lady Eagles. Strike 2.
I'm surprised it doesn't hit anybody over there. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Izzy.
Walt says now hit something hard. She'll check swing on the changeup. Error by shortstop as the ball hops into the throwing hand.
Yeah.
Batting cleanup.
Yeah, she was
And
going
pitching.
short, was going towards second base.
Number 4. Greenlee Taylor.
Had to get over, tried to make the play.
We'll bring up Taylor. Grounded to a third in the first and walked in the third. She'll pick one up into left field for out number 2. The Lady
Stepping
Eagles
up to the plate, playing second.
have extended their lead by 3 here in the bottom of the
Number
4th.
0,
Up 7-2
Reagan
with 2 outs,
Stevens.
2 on. Stevens comes to the plate. Reached on a ground ball error to second in the second, and then grounded out to third in the third. She'll foul that one into the net right side. Now, Mr. Burleson, we give you a shout out up there as you walk back into the back doors of the school. I don't know if you're tired or just your bedtime.
Change up on the outside part of the plate. Reagan just barely gets a piece of that one.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to make contact with.
Yeah, especially when you're way out front on that front foot.
A swing through and miss for strike 3 and out number 3. Only the 4th strikeout for the Lady Eagles of the game. The Lady Eagles leading here after 4, 7-2. We'll be back for the top of the 5th. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the X Sports Network.
Bring your outdoor dreams to life at Loretto Nursery and Landscaping. This one-stop shop can help you get your project done from start to finish. Go see for yourself. They have a wide variety of plants, from tropicals to ferns and trees, plus hanging baskets. What they have to offer goes beyond what looks good. They also supply concrete, mulch, compost, and drainage culverts. Don't forget about their on-lot buildings and chicken coops. You think that's all? You can also stop by to fill up your propane tank. Loretto Nursery and Landscaping has you covered. Stop by 409 South Military Street. Bringing a taste of New York to the Tennessee Valley since 2013, Pie Factory has just the pizza to satisfy your craving. From sweet to savory, from pies to calzones, we make it all fresh, by hand, every day with our tried and true age-old techniques. Pair any pie with our ranch made in-house, an unbeatable combo. Whether you're dining in or taking it to go, we know you'll love our specialty pizzas. Stop by our location on the square in downtown Lawrenceburg or order online today.
All right, we're back, top of the 5th. Lady Eagles leading by 5, and Community leading over Forest by 5 with the exact same score.
Back to the top of the lineup for Cascade Fisher here. So, Josh, you know what the day is, right? May the 4th. So, are you a Star Wars fan?
Well, I have watched it a time or two. Will says he is.
Yeah.
I think I have said that May the 4th be with you
That's
a
a
time
ball
or two.
hit deep.
Great effort by Bradburn, just out of reach. Throw incoming, just off target.
Lead off double.
Yeah. Double for Fisher.
Yeah, I'm not really a Star Wars fan. I like the movies, but not a huge fan.
It's been a Monday for me, whether it's the 4th or the 5th. Or
Yeah, she's hit it to second base, reached on the air, then went to right up the middle.
Yep.
For a single.
If I was Reagan, I think I'd take about 2 steps to the right.
Yep.
At least one.
I think a short pull closer to second.
Definitely keep her low and away. Don't get nothing hot on it. That one will be pulled right at Keegan.
Uh-oh.
Field goes back to third. Almost
picked her off.
Almost gets her with a diving attempt by Garland. Out number 1 for the Lady Eagles. Cascade with a runner in scoring position on third base brings up Bledsoe, who's been hit by pitch and had a sacrifice bunt in the third. She'll step out, call time as a delay for the pitch call. Pitch just a bit high, ball 1.
So, Will, you're pretty happy, I know, with the Braves in first place. Yeah, they're peaking too early. I totally agree with that. They'll tank at the end of the year.
Bunt fouled off, strike 1. That was a almost perfectly timed square to bunt.
Yeah.
Because it was right at the last minute.
Yeah.
Had she got that down, that would have been a tough out anywhere.
Probably scores a run it from third.
Got her. Squares the bunt, pulls it back. Fisher gets caught, hung out a little bit as Stevens comes over and makes the catch and tag for out number 2, taking the threat away from the Lady Eagles here in the top of the 5th.
Kind of a perfect setup right there. Ball was outside. She pulls it back thinking, hey, I got to get the bunt down.
Excellent throw by Taylor as well, because that ball was waist high to Stevens, and she just catches it all in one motion to the tag.
Yeah, outside pitch, almost like a pitch out.
Called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Bledsoe. So that'll take away the bunt threat and the run threat. Pitch just a bit high, he said. Fills it up, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Only threat we have here is a ball in play or over the fence or a drop third strike.
And a hit by pitch.
Or we'll put her on base with a hit by pitch for the second time tonight. Yeah, that elbow's got to be getting sore.
Yeah.
She's took 2 off of it already.
Yeah, with a full count. Yeah, that ball was in on her. So it brings up Laughlin.
Both of her hit by pitches have been off of full counts.
Yep, exactly.
Bring up Laughlin's. She's had a strikeout in the first and a single into left field in the third.
Good scoop there by Key.
Low and in, ball one. Lady Eagles with a little action in the bullpen as Parsons is warming up again. Swing and miss by Laughlin, strike one.
Keep your head behind it. You know where it's going now. Be ready for it.
Pitch up and in. Batted foul out of play, third base side, for a long strike two.
Again, I don't think I picture her inside anymore.
Absolutely not. I was fixing to say the exact same thing. Everything we threw her inside has been long and deep or hard and down the line. I'd stay right there on the outside corner just like they did for an 18-19 restaurant strikeout. And out number 3, keeping the score, Lady Eagles 7, Lady Champions 2. Going into the bottom of the 5th, you're watching Lady Eagles softball on the Exports.
It's never been easier to buy a used car thanks to Prime Automotive Lawrenceburg. We believe in fair prices, superior service, and treating you right. Our friendly staff makes sure of it, helping you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget with financing options available. We're always getting new arrivals, making it easy for you to find what you need. Stop by for a test drive Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. We're located at the old Shoney's building on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
Number 2, Bella.
All right, we're back. Bottom of the 5th. Got a little bit of a defense change. Got Burt in the circle, pitching for Cascade. Laughlin at second. And for the Lady Eagles, we've got pinch hitting for Bradburn is Bella Pig. She'll foul that one back. Strike one. Called strike, outside corner, bottom of the zone. A little bit of a pitch and speed change as well, so adjustments will probably be delayed, and Bella will slap that one at short and beat the throw down the line. Proud dad on the mic with me here.
Yeah, I was being quiet during that whole at bat.
He's concentrating really hard.
Yeah, I was fixing to yell at her.
Number 23, Keegan Hutchins.
Short was playing deep on that one. That gave Bella a chance to reach at first.
That was Perfect execution. Ball went exactly where it needed to go. And Hutchins will watch strike one. With the speed she just showed there, Mark, I don't know what I don't send her to second right here.
I believe that's their first high school hit, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, she done exactly what she needed to do with it. Keegan will blister one into center field. Diving
catch by the center fielder. Wow. I know
great catch, great hit.
I know they don't do this for opposing teams, but da-da-da.
Number 8.
She laid out on that. She Superman that one.
She caught it about 6 inches off the ground, too. I mean, she just knees hit a little early on the dive to be a flat Superman, but that was a great catch. Squares the bunt, called strike. Pig will be thrown out at second on the steal. Almost looked like she got a little bit of a late jump on that one.
She had broke her finger or jammed her finger.
Ugh.
Yeah, nobody watched over.
Can't tell if she's laughing or crying.
Well, she should be embarrassed for getting thrown out. First time she's been caught stealing this year.
Stevens will lift that one up and short for out number 3. The Lady Eagles go 3 up, 3 down here in the bottom of the 5th. And be back for the top of the 6th as they still lead 7-2. Watching Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
Banking made simple and convenient. At Builtwell Bank, we're here for you. Whether you're making a milestone purchase or saving for retirement, our dedicated financial team will walk with you every step of the way because we care. From personal banking accounts to making sure your business and commercial needs are met, we'll make sure you have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and goals. Serving Lawrenceburg and Summertown. Come see us today. Member FDIC. There's no job too small, no job too big for Evers Construction and Plumbing. We specialize in all your commercial, residential, and industrial plumbing needs. You can trust our trained and qualified service technicians for repair and installation, including repipes, gas line repair and installation, filter systems, drain cleaning, and camera inspection. There's plumbing, then there's Evers Plumbing. Professional, quick, efficient. Make your appointment today.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions.
Mackenzie Fisher.
All right, we're back top of the 6th. So just looking at end of the region matchups, you've got Lewis County and Riverside playing tomorrow night for the winners bracket championship in the double elimination district setup that we have. The Lady Eagles trying to keep themselves in the winners bracket, as Fisher will pop that one up.
One pitch, one out. Here in the top of the 6th.
To Keegan at first for out number 1. Bring up the pitcher, Burt.
Yeah, other district only has 4 teams, if I remember right, ain't it?
I think that is correct. Pitch just outside ball 1.
So their tournament's a single elimination, right? Since it's 4 teams.
I think it's still double.
They still do double, okay.
Yep. Because, I mean, we're really playing a 4-team bracket here as well, as you had to have a play-in game just to get into the bracket.
Right.
So I don't know that it would be any different with only a 4-team district. Called strike outside corner. Bird is coming into the box with 2 strikeouts. 1 in the first, 1 in the third. Called strike 2.
Pitch right on the plate.
Changeup falls just a bit low. Fills a count up, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Olivia coming up on her 80th pitch of the game.
And ball 4. Base on balls.
It's her 4th
Carolyn Parker.
base on balls given up.
Brings up 7-hole Parker. Changeup stays a little high, ball 1. Called strike outside corner. Swing and miss, strike 2.
On that outer part of the plate. 1-2 the count, 1 out, runner at first. Still got her.
Line drive out, in and out of the glove of Garland. 1 bounce, pick up, shot to second to get the lead runner for out number 2. So you call that an error fielder's choice out?
I'll probably just go ahead and
I don't know how you know how you score that one.
I think he's still short the fielder's choice.
Yep. The runner remains at first with 2 outs. She catches that one, she has a double play, and that one will stay in the glove for out number 3. And a little bouncy ball rolls onto the field. The Lady Eagles remain in the lead by 5 going into the bottom of the 6th. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square.
All right, we're back. Brings up Abbott. She'll line one up the middle into center field for a single.
Good job laying back on the change up there and just driving it straight up the middle.
Back at the top of the lineup.
Yeah, that may be her
number 6.
Struggle is slowing down
Wyrick
on the speed, being able to get much behind it.
Bring up Wyrick, 2 for 3.
Pitch up, gets away from Fisher. Abbott will advance to second. Another ground ball up the middle into center field. Abbott rounds coming home. Ball not cut.
Oh.
She hop slides into home plate, and the front cleat catches the front edge of the plate. A single RBI for Ricks.
When I say something like that, I'm thinking, oh,
stepping into the batter's box.
Please no injury on that
Your
one.
pitcher.
Yeah, that's a knee injury or an ankle injury waiting to happen.
Yeah, especially how hard the ground is.
Oh, absolutely. Woods will lay the bunt down. Fielded by Burt and threw out at first.
Now stepping to the batter's box for the Summertown Eagles.
One out runner on second.
Garland.
Bring up Garland. Called strike inside corner.
Oh, he
Sends
lifted.
him one deep foul. Strike 2. She waits on that one, centers that one up. That may went really deep again. And that one will go high into right center field.
No, they're going to call it safe.
Safe drop by the right fielder.
Batting cleanup. Number 4.
That ball hits as she was coming down to try to make a transfer, falls out. Gonna have a time called and explanation on the safe call.
Let's look here.
She just barely did have enough hold on the ball, and as the glove turns, it just slips right out.
It's kind of like in football. Do you complete the catch? In football, it's almost, I think, the same. I don't think she completes the catch.
Yeah, I believe the transition has to be a touch of the throwing hand of the ball, and that never made it to the throwing hand. Call will remain safe. The runner's at first and second, and brings up Taylor. And she'll blister one down the left field line, fair, into the corner, off the wall, and back fair territory. Scores Garland.
Greenlee's going for the triple.
Taylor is going for her wish.
And she does not get it.
Misses her triple wish on the season by about 6 inches. Great effort, way to get after it, and around the bases, Greenlee, nice hit.
I don't know if you've seen this, but when she gets to second, she goes into afterburner mode.
I did see that.
I mean, she was like, I got it.
Second, number 0. Reagan Stevens.
That is a Buzz Body Shop extra base hit double. But flames out at third. And And we kid because we care for Greenlee. She does get 2 RBIs on that hit. Pushes the lead now 10-2 for Summertown.
She told me at the first of the season when we done our player interviews that we asked them what their goal for the season was, and her goal was to hit a triple. Reagan will blister a line drive into right field for a single.
Stepping up to the batter's box, number 33. Kerrigan Bradburn.
We're going to get a defensive change. Number 14, first baseman going into right field, and number 50 coming in at first base. Number 50 is Kelly Pittman, coming off the bench into first base. 2 outs with Stevens on first. Bradburn steps in, watches ball 1 low. A swing and miss. Pitch just a bit above the zone. That's why you got 3 strikes. That pitch in the dirt, blocked up by Fisher. Stevens will advance on the block. 2 balls, 1 strike to Bradburn.
Wind is finally dialed down for today. Calm.
And Bradburn will foul that one back. Strike 2. Line drive into left field, diving attempt, gets by the left fielder into the fence.
Kerrigan's going around second. She's gonna come home. No, he's gonna hold her up.
She's gonna hold at 3. Great decision as the ball was into the shortstop, but does score Stevens, extending the lead. Now 11-2.
Digging in and stepping up to the batter's box, number 23. Keegan Hutchins.
And brings up Hutchins. 2 outs, runner on third. Ground ball up the middle. Hutchins throw wide, safe at first. Scored Bradburn, and that will end the game in a run rule 12-2 win over Cascade for the Lady Eagles. Nice work inside the box, ladies, after we come out struggling in the first 2 innings, putting up no runs. We strung together, what is that?
I got 12 runs on 11 hits.
Yep.
5 left on base. 1 base on ball. 4 strikeouts and 1 error for the Lady Eagles.
Nice work. Pitching wise, Woods had 6 strikeouts, 4 walks, allowed 4 hits and 2 runs. So nice work, ladies. Way to put it together, after coming out cold in the box in the first 2 innings. And going to have our work cut out for us, as it looks like Cascade is probably going to advance to the semifinal game in the winner's bracket. So Lady Eagles will be in community tomorrow. And I'm assuming that game start time will be 5:30 as well. So rest up, ladies. Eat your Wheaties and come ready to play ball for 7 innings.
Yeah, Force go to Cascade. Cascade gets to host a game. And I guess kind of similar to the boys' action, that everything else will be wind up in community after tomorrow. So we'll be on the road again for the rest of the district tournament. But key victory here. You had to win this one.
Absolutely. You lose this one, it puts you in a hard to get out situation, having to get two games out of the losers bracket, even to make it into the region bid for a championship run. But now you got 2 games to get there, 1 out of the winners bracket, and you still got to lose twice. So
all right, well, y'all join us tomorrow live from community, 5:30. Josh and I'll carry the game. Will, you going with us on the road trip? Oh, the 3 Bald Eagles will be back on air tomorrow.
Well, thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow. You've been watching Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
Going the distance with local sports.